Why are you back here, Claire? Your conspiracies weren't true when we were kids. They're not true now.
We need to expose Umbrella. Watch this.
I'm afraid, Claire. I'm afraid of what they're gonna do to this town. You see, Umbrella, they had an incident. I'm talking Chernobyl, if you know what I mean. People are getting sick.
Tom and Avan, how are you both?
Rory,
Doing
very
fine.
good. How you doing?
I'm good. Tom, you and I have a mutual friend, Owen Mackin.
I'm seeing Owen on Monday. He's coming to stay at my house.
Well, you tell him I said hello.
I will do. I will do.
sounds
He's one of my best
fellow-
buds. Yeah.
Fellow Dubliner.
Oh, wow.
Gentlemen, hard one straight off the bat. What is your favorite scary movie of all time?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Favorite
Jeez.
scary movie of all time. I think Rosemary's Baby
That's a
has
good
to be
one.
my favorite scary movie of all time. I'm such a sucker for psychological. I'm gonna vamp while you figure it out, Tom. I'm such a sucker for psychological horror. I think there's nothing more like skin crawling than those films that really handle dread very well. And I think Resident Evil, Rosemary's Baby, and Resident Evil. But Rosemary's Baby does really capture like an incredible dread. Like you never feel easy at any point. You feel uneasy the entirety of that film, and I love that.
Now, I've talked about this before in the sense that it was the most iconic for me because it was the first one I watched. And I think purely based on what a horror movie is supposed to do to a person in that scare the living life out of them would be Scream, because it still sits with me today as a moment in horror where I was just so deeply affected by scenes from it. I think that for me personally is like what a horror
You can't
movie should
undo
do.
that. Yeah, that's exactly
No.
right. Especially you can't undo the first time you watch a horror movie. It doesn't really matter what it is. If it achieves its goal, which is scaring
Oh
you,
my God.
then you never really forget it.
Then I sort of think, well, what's better than that? What I'm
No.
trying to think of all the different ones I've watched.
Probably
and
better movies, but not ones that scared you the same way.
That's done that to me, yeah. So for me personally, and what I got from that, then yeah, I would probably say Scream.
Yeah, no, they're both fantastic picks. So decent picks all around. Congratulations. Were you both Resident Evil fans before you kind of became a part of this project?
Certainly the games,
Sure, yeah.
more so on my part at least. Yeah, like the early versions of them, I'd sort of taken a big sabbatical from gaming, and then kind of got back into it a little bit when I got this movie. But I played them growing up, you know, all the Resident Evil games going through my teens and very early years of gaming. Resident Evil was my first experience, like Scream, I suppose, in the movie world. Resident Evil was my first experience of a horror game. So it's very much stuck in my memory, yeah.
So
Well, you've taken a sabbatical. I've not taken a sabbatical.
Yeah, he's gone deeper.
I literally was playing. I'm playing Resident Evil 4 on the Oculus Quest 2, so in virtual reality.
Well,
oh my God!
I've
just received my Oculus, and I've got the code to play it. Is it how scary is it?
It's incredible. It's incredible. It's incredible. It's so much fun. It really feels like, I think it's good. I mean, VR. You know, we're talking about movies, streamers, all this stuff. VR is scary, man.
VR's the next one for sure.
Yeah, because like for you both, like if you have like delved back into the lore, I guess, of Resident Evil, then like Avan, you must know Resi 4 is, you know, it's Leon's game.
It's my game,
and
Tom, also just my personal game. Like I grew up with that game as a child. Yeah,
like it's an iconic game. It's one of the best of all time. And then Tom, like Wesker, I was looking it up. He is in the top 5 video game villains of all time. So that's like a lofty title to find yourself playing. Like, are you excited?
Yeah, it's quite a responsibility.
For the future?
Yeah, I mean, for me as well. Like, I try not to let the weight of that get the better of me before I go and do anything like this, because I feel that the most important thing that I can do is be respectful and real to the version that we're making, and then be very, very aware of the versions in the past, right? And what Wesker was in the games, and not so much the movies, because I think they're a separate thing. I think the games here is what we're really trying to get the essence of, but try and make him more relatable and real. And there's obviously a reason why Wesker is one of the top 5 villains in computer games of all time, you know, and my job is to make my version of it, and that's all I can do. So hopefully the fans will enjoy what I did with this version of Wesker for this movie.
Fantastic. Gentlemen, thank you so much.
We gotta get out of here. We're gonna take Umbrella down.